Well, it's a hypothetical thing, a connecting point between universes. If they've crossed the bridge, if that's why they're missing, it means they may have journeyed to a parallel Earth.
In the early 20th century, the mathematics of physics stated that black holes, parallel dimensions, and time travel were all a fact, but conventional scientists laughed at the concept. Then in the late 20th century, conventional science verified and proved that black holes do in fact exist. But scientists still scoffed at the notion of time travel in parallel dimensions. Or did they? In the past decade, there's been increasing evidence of a top-secret black ops project trying to create a transversible wormhole to a parallel world. In 2009, hundreds of people witnessed what can only be described as a wormhole test in the skies above Norway. A couple of years later, in 2012, people across the world began reporting mysterious sonic booms.
Emergency crews out here have also contacted the U.S. Geological Survey to see if this could have been an earthquake. At this point, though, no reports of anything like that from the U.S. Geological Survey. So at this point, we don't know what it was that happened. But again, a lot of people, it brought a lot of people out here. Everyone trying to figure out what this was.
Just a minute, but first, did you hear a loud boom this morning?
Yeah, if so, you definitely weren't alone. We've been getting emails, phone calls like crazy.
I mean, it was like, it makes your heart stop for a second. Like, it's so loud. It's a noise that's like alive in the house.
So the house shaking experience over the past week. We have received several emails from people in Louisville about loud booms that were shaking all of the homes in the neighborhood.
Just the whole house shakes. I've never heard anything like it. I thought maybe it was, lightning or thunder or something. And when I walked outside and, the stars and there wasn't a cloud in the sky, so I figured it wasn't that.
Might explain all of this. At first they thought it might have been an earthquake or a sonic boom. That turned out to be unfounded as well. So right now, Jim, a big mystery of what happened here in the Northeast tonight. A loud boom, home shook, but no explanation so far. Back to you.
Mystery boom in an Ocean County community.
When they say the craziest thing happened.
You heard this rumble, boom, 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 and it just felt right under our feet and kept going. It was just unbelievable. It rumbled like an earthquake.
Finally tonight, a story about a nice place they're calling a boom town jokingly. The problem is it's not funny. The good people in one town in Wisconsin would right now give anything to find out what's making that noise.
I've never heard anything quite like this. A tremendous boom.
It has been more than a day since those thunderous booms rocked the Verde Valley.
In a world of smartphones and Google, people get answers to their questions these days right away. But tonight there are No answers, only questions.
One volunteer fire chief we spoke with overnight said the boom was so loud he thought a house might have exploded.
Just all of a sudden there was just this humongous boom, just one boom. I mean, I honestly thought like a house blew up. Started looking for, a plume of smoke or something.
Continuous booming noise being reported in several area communities.
Or something dropping that's really heavy, like a big dumpster sometimes just dropping out of the sky or something.
It's shaking them up. I was lying in bed reading and I thought it was thunder. And I asked my husband if it was raining. He said, no, it's not raining.
You have these weird sounds. Just, you put two and two together and it starts to, you start to realize, maybe we don't know everything we know.
And no one seems to know where it's coming from.
This was followed by numerous reports of floating cloud cities from another dimension seen in China. In October of 2015, this cloud city was seen above China. A few days later, another one was spotted above a neighboring city. Skeptics would argue that these are mirages, but they seem too three-dimensional in detail to be a mirage. But what do you think?
It looks like your average city skyline, but in fact, these images are just an elaborate optical illusion. The amazing mirage appeared over Huangshan City in East China at dusk on Thursday. Following a heavy downpour, the spectacular images of mountains, buildings and trees appeared in the thin mist above the Shinan River. The phenomenon began at about 5 p.m. local time, to the amazement of passers-by.
It's really amazing. It looks like a scene in the movie, in a fairyland.
Although residents say that similar sights have been seen lately, most agreed that this one had been the most impressive.
Whether all these incidents are truly connected or not, I don't know, but it is interesting.